Listen to this, alright? It's, If Georgie Was Black. This is the best parody ever. Like, I'm literally, like, dying every time. You know, you just, playing some basketball? Yeah.
No, shit.
You went in the sewer? I'm already dead.
Oh, shit.
Well, hey there, Georgie. How are you?
First of all, my name ain't no damn Georgie. So what are you doing in this dirty-ass gutter?
Your name's whatever the fuck I say it is.
Hey, man, I just need my ball back before I have to come down there and it be a problem, big fella.
Do you mean this ball? Well, come down here. Take it.
Bruh, I done seen all your damn movies, bruh.
Okay.
Ugly-ass fingers you got right there, too. I'm not about to reach my hand down there so you can bite my damn armor. But what you think this is, huh?
Do you want your ball or not?
First of all, I don't even mess with clowns like that in the first place.
Fuck, dude. You the hardest-headed ass nigga I've ever dealt with.
But you a stranger. My mom said I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
You a gent, and I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown. But I don't dance no more. I make money move.
Cardi B.
Nigga, did you just quote Cardi B? Hey, man, look. You got to piss me off, bro. Just give me my ball so I can work my handles in my hops, G.
We all have handles down here, gent. And we all float. We all float.
That is the
Hey, man,
worst Pennywise voice I've ever heard.
Fuck you got.
We all float down here.
I have 2K.
And so did I. Trust it.
PS4 or Xbox?
Both.
Okay, yeah, I know it,
That's freaking funniest video. Oh, Freddy Krueger? Heck yeah, it was.
I know you ain't watching them scary movies this late. You know you be having nightmares with your scary ass. Man, I'll be straight for I ain't worried about no damn Freddy Krueger. What the fuck shit? Grown ass man.
Oh,
I ask as a mother said my
Saw was the worst movie ever. Like, literally. When they get trapped in that room, all they could have done was gotten the freaking suitcase and literally, like, just gotten the phone.
Anyone who's watched a horror movie knows one thing. The characters make horrible decisions. But if they made good decisions, odds are we wouldn't have the movie. So here are some horrible decisions made by characters in horror movies. And I hope it goes without warning that there are spoilers ahead.
I really don't care. I've already seen
Jeepers
all these.
Creepers, check
Yep,
it
I've seen
out.
Jeepers Creepers.
After practically being chased by a terrifying lunatic truck driver in the middle of literal nowhere, our main protagonists, Dari and Trish, spot the shady, sinister-looking character who is driving the truck, depositing what looks like a rolled-up corpse into a pipe at the side of the road. The shady-looking character then quite obviously stares down the two as they drive by, knowing that they witnessed what he had just done. Having to now dispose of the witnesses, the truck driver emerges once again, ramming Dari's car off the road before continuing on down the road. Now, a normal person would just get out of there and report the incident to the first cop they encounter. However, this wouldn't be a horror movie without a horrible idea. Dari decides to go back and check.
No!
Check out what was dumped inside the pipe, instead of getting to the nearest phone and calling the police. He ends up falling inside the pipe after getting scared by a couple of rats, and ultimately becomes the creeper's next target. Number 9, Drag Me to Hell, not checking the envelope. At the end of Drag Me to Hell, after Christine had seemingly gotten rid of the cursed button that would send her to hell, Clay, her boyfriend, pulls out a familiar envelope containing none other than the cursed button. It turned out she had mistakenly gotten rid of Clay's envelope containing a quarter instead of the one containing the button. Had Christine simply made the right decision and checked the contents of the envelope first, she would have been freed from the eternal curse.
she's getting dragged right under. Heck yeah. Wow. So fake. A legend.
At the end of I Am Legend, Robert Neville decides to sacrifice himself by putting the antidote into Anna's hand and putting her and her son into a reinforced coal shed before pulling the pin off a grenade and blowing himself up along with the rampaging Darkseekers.
They hide under something, don't they?
Could have done differently though was just lob the grenade at them and get into the shaft, since it can obviously fit another person, and it would only take 2 steps for Robert to get inside. Number 7, Helen's death. I know what you did last summer.
I know
While
what you
on the
did
run
last
for her
summer.
life from a crazed hook-wielding killer, Helen finds herself only a few feet away from freedom, where a marching band and onlookers are seen walking by. But Helen's pointless and foolish decision to turn around and look behind her the last possible moment, instead of running into the crowd of people, is nothing short of moronic, and thus it leads to a death that could have been easily avoided. Number 6, the hand trap, Saw 2. Addison's death is one of the most easily avoided in the entire Saw series. Inside of a glass box with 2 holes in it is an antidote. If Addison were to walk to the other side of the box, she would have seen a lock with a key sticking out of it, which in turn would have unlocked the box and allowed her to access the antidote without harm. However, she makes the rash decision to put both of her hands inside of the holes, getting herself caught in the blades.
Freaking Jesus.
Number 5, not closing the beach in Jaws.
I've seen all
After
these
hearing the
movies.
news of a giant great white shark on the loose near the shore, Mayor Vaughn refuses to close the local beach and safeguard its citizens.
Look, we depend on the summer people here for our very lives.
You are not going to have a summer unless you deal with this problem. We're not only going to have to close the beach, we're going to have to hire somebody to kill the shark. I mean, we're going to have to tell the Coast Guard. We're going to have to contract the shark. We're going to have to put it...
Deciding tourism income is more important than the actual safety of those tourists.
How about they just like
Mayor Vaughn's
move
learns
somewhere
the
else,
consequences
like
for his greedy mistake. Number 4, The Purge, letting somebody into the house
The
and
Purge.
leaving the safe room. There were so many horrible decisions made in this movie that it would be hard not to include more than one. Firstly, one of, if not the biggest one, was when the son, Charlie, decided to disarm the house security system to allow a stranger into his home on the night of the Purge, when any stranger can rob you, hurt you, or kill you and your entire family and get away with it. Not to mention, this man is also being chased by purgers.
that's why I'm glad the purge isn't real. Right there.
Somebody, please. They're going to kill me.
This idiotic decision is of course what led to everything afterward in the movie.
That's exactly why we don't need purge as an actual thing.
Another ridiculous decision was the choice of the entire family to live in a safe room while the house is under attack. When a load of maniacs are set to break into your house baying for blood, and you have a perfectly good safe room and a bunch of guns at hand, surely it makes sense to hold up there and blast away whoever so much as breathes near the gun. But that wouldn't be too logical for a horror movie. So the family splits up, making themselves easier to pick off.
Jesus, how did I hit myself?
Number 3, Halloween Resurrection, trying to unmask Michael Myers. In the beginning of the 8th installment of the franchise, Laurie
Could've just killed him.
captures Michael Myers. As she gets ready to cut the rope that he's dangling on and end her nightmare forever, she decides to unmask him and see if it's really her brother. She fails to realize that even though he's hanging upside down, his hands are still free.
There's someone to your left, retard!
Number 2,
Thank you.
Tatum's death. When the Ghostface killer traps Tatum in the garage, she actually manages to put up a good fight for a bit, getting the killer on the ground several times. However, instead of kicking the killer while he's down or looking for something to use as a weapon in the garage, she decides to crawl out a pet door, which is clearly too small for her to fit into.
There's someone in this house, that's why we're over here.
And number 1, Saw the foot amputation. After being unable to reach the phone with his arm, Dr. Gordon decided his only choice was to sever his foot, or he could have used the saw to grab it.
That's why, like, if you did something.
Here's hangers to put up your clothes, okay, babe?
Okay. Jesus. People in this game are like really bad. They don't understand how to play. You have to build cover if you're gonna use the homing missile. God dang it, I think it's my neighbors. They might come in my room, so I'll be prepared, guys. It's been a long time since I thought this was a person. Oh, I'm gonna have to go down to here. That bush looks like someone. I ain't gonna lie. No. I would have just shot and killed myself almost. He actually just did that. He died by the Great Fall, boys. He died by the Great Fall of what he deserved. He deserved to fall to death. And guess what he got? He got what he needed. He got exactly what he needed. On me now. Oh my god, I had 3 launch pads. Are you serious? Egg launcher up ahead. What's wrong with me? Oh my god! What? 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 Guys. What? Welcome to Chili's! Yeah? I killed him. Okay. How did I just kill him? Oh my god. I bet he got done with this rocking and he was like, well, and me. I thought the egg glider was gonna be like huge. It's trash. What is bird? I've gotten 3 direct hits with an RPG in my whole time of playing this game. I broke my charger. Literally, I split it in half. It's broken. Yeah, that's broke. It still works though. The charger's broken, but it still works. Alright, looks like I'm ending this.